Did you know that European Union just signed a new regulation that will change forever the way we interact online? Hello everybody and welcome back to Hello Trust, your one-stop podcast dedicated to the world of digital trust, a set of innovative technologies that allows us to perform complex operations directly online, such as signing a digital contract, opening a bank account, or even subscribing an insurance policy. I'd like to remind you that this podcast has been produced by InfoCert, the largest qualified trust service provider in Europe, and you can watch all the episodes through our YouTube channel or even listening to it through your favorite podcast platform. With Hello Trust, you'll discover how eIDAS will make our life online simpler and safer. All the advantages and benefits for citizens, professionals, enterprises, and public administrations. And all new services that this regulation is going to unlock. In each episode, we will focus on a specific theme with an expert in this sector. But with me in all this journey, a true guru of eIDAS 2 that already work hard to make our online interaction easier, for sure, and safer. Igor Marcolongo. Hi, Igor.
Hi, Pasquale. Ciao. Thanks for having me. And let's start this journey. So let's surf the evolutions of trust.
Today with us, a qualified lawyer coming from Portugal, part of one of the most important global company of e-signature, Fabio Rengo. Welcome.
Hello, Pasquale. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. Let's deep dive into the practicalities of digital trust.
Okay, so let's start. We are talking about eIDAS 2. This means that there have been eIDAS 1, I believe.
No one was calling actually eIDAS 1, but just eIDAS or eIDAS. What does it mean, this acronym? It means eID, so digital identity, and signatures, and especially the signature part. So all the regulation about electronic, digital, qualified, and advanced signature, I think that we will deep dive later on during this journey, works a lot in creating interoperability, unlocking new use cases, giving new possibilities to citizens, professionals, businesses, and so on. The other very fundamental part was and is digital identity that was not so harmonized in Europe, and even today we can have countries that invested a lot and has two different identity schemes perfectly functioning, like Italy with SPID and the identity card. Other countries that invested a lot, like Germany with the Personalausweis, that is this identity card, but it's having some problems in taking up in the current usage. Other countries that was lacking behind and now are investing and creating that ecosystem. eIDAS 2 will give a new layer for that, a new identity scheme that is called digital identity wallet, that will be a strong harmonization tool that will bring digital identities in the hands and in the pockets of all citizens in all the 27 member states of Europe.
So, Fabio, what practical changes eIDAS 2 is going to bring us as citizens?
So probably the most important change is the creation of a European digital identity framework that will result in the creation of the European digital identity wallet.
Okay.
This wallet will give EU citizens full control over their personal data by allowing them to selectively disclose with whom and how they will share their personal data. This wallet will not only reduce friction and increase the efficiency in online interactions, but will also enhance privacy and security. In addition, the eIDAS 2 will bring 4 new additional trust services. It will also fortify the current rules applicable in an harmonized way to the current trust services market, which means that in the end of the day, we will have a more level playing field in terms of the provision of trust services across the EU.
So, Fabio, let me better understand, as a citizen, what can I do? Tell me, for example, 3 things that can I do thanks to eIDAS.
Sure, you can access digital services online and interact with public administrations cross borders thanks to your electronic identification scheme. In addition, you can digitally sign or seal electronic documents in a fully remote manner and full equivalency with handwritten signature with full legal validity. And lastly, you can easily verify your identity to access online financial services and banking, healthcare platforms, and e-commerce platforms in a securely and convenient way.
But it's something that I can do already online, like logging in my bank account or something like this, right?
Yes, indeed. As I said, eIDAS worked not perfectly in all its items and services, but it works a lot well. What will change with the eIDAS 2? What is good will be kept and brought to a new level. For example, digital identity, thanks to the attributes, will become even more flexible. We will have more information that will be connected to the identity of a person, and the person will have an additional level of security and privacy, and as Fabio was saying, the full certainty of which are the data that the person is sharing and whom it is sharing to. And this is really, really interesting, even to execute GDPR-related rights, for example. The second one will be the level of security and liability. All the security of the system will be strengthened a lot with a new level of assurance for digital signatures, identifications, for example, even for the wallet, that will be level of assurance high. And even the liability, even the sanctions will be strengthened for trust service providers and QTSPs and qualified trust service providers. This with the purpose to give the best level of security and protection to citizens.
But there will be also a kind of business opportunities for companies, for example, right?
Sure, there will be a wealth of opportunities for businesses. For instance, probably the most important is that businesses can expand their current market reach by tapping into a larger customer base, by easily conducting digital transactions across the EU. Secondly, it will be really important for them to streamline their internal operations by adopting technologies such as electronic signature, electronic seal, or identity verification tool in order to make their processes more efficient and secure. And lastly, it will be also interesting to understand how eIDAS will benefit the businesses more on the customer loyalty perspective, because in the end of the day, eIDAS promotes trust among consumers, and so it will definitely enhance a brand reputation if they will incorporate eIDAS trust services within their digital processes.
So a lot of opportunities. Thank you very much, Fabio, and thank you very much, Igor. And thanks especially to you. If you want to discover more regarding eIDAS 2, please watch all the episodes on our YouTube channel or listening to them just through your favorite podcast platform. Thank you very much and have a good day.